Hello, you rockin' rebels. We're Vamped Up, and I'm your host, Vamp Barbie. And here with us today from Brisbane, Australia, we have none other than the original rockers themselves, Black Whiskey. Hello, guys.
Hey,
welcome. Hi.
Hey, everyone.
Hey. And hello to our viewers. Nice to have you with us. Yeah. We've got Alan, Dan, Will, and Mark with us, just to let you know, folks. Hey.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, you're very welcome. Now, I'm going to get right into it. As stated by you guys, no bullshit, Australian rock at its finest.
That's exactly right. Yeah. Yep.
I love that. Love it. Love it. And let's go talk about this bitchin' EP of yours, Rebel. Hey,
Yes.
You've got it there, don't you? There we go. Have a look. How cool. And you've got awesome songs on there.
Thank you.
Whiskey and rock and roll, Rebel, Raising Hell. I love those riffs. Those riffs are awesome. And
That's
Dirty,
right.
there you are. Dirty Girls, Wild and Free, and we've got them on our Vamped Up Spotify playlist as well.
Excellent.
We've put them on there. So I'll just let the viewers know. Hey, any questions? Let us know. You can ask the guys anything you want. Isn't that right, guys?
Within reason.
Within reason?
Whatever you want.
Oh, that's for after 11:30.
Oh, okay.
Late night.
That's when the ratings change.
That's with the ratings. I think Twitch is all right. We were allowed to. I know that I was supposed to sign something, say, that we allow swearing. Yeah. And you guys have had massive airplay all around the globe. I've seen it. I've seen all your posts. My God, you're doing so well. That's amazing. Yeah.
It came as a bit of a shock at first. We thought, we might get on a few stations and some of them give it one spin and then it's just, put on the back burner. But a lot of them actually put them in rotation and they're doing really well.
Yeah, they are.
What I've found is that with our airplay, listen closely, Australian radio, we're getting more airplay overseas than we are here.
Yeah.
I noticed that with you putting that up. Yeah. You're doing so well. A lot in the US and all around the globe. Yeah.
UK, America, Bangladesh,
Philippines.
Wow.
Where else have gone?
India. It's all over the place.
Yeah, it's just gone everywhere, basically.
Yeah. You're right with that.
Yeah. So it's just going to places that we didn't think that we would be able to get there with that type of song, if that makes sense. So we wrote that song probably about, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And so we held on to it for a little bit, and we're really excited to see how far it's gone within the year that we have released it. So we're all sitting here just chuffed about how well it's going. So
so come on, Australian radios, and so get your shit together.
I would like to send a shout out to the single of Wild and Free.
Yes.
Our producer and who was our guy that mixed it, which is Michael James in San Francisco.
Yeah.
Who's worked with Motley Crue, Aerosmith, a lot of big names.
How cool.
He took us on.
Yeah.
And Dave Donnelly, who did the mastering on that in LA. So thank you very much to those guys for giving us what appears to be a hit song.
Yeah, good on you guys. How amazing. I worked with Motley Crue, hey? How cool.
Yeah, some big names.
Yeah. Now, you've got a video clip for Wild and Free.
we do.
We do.
Yeah. So where was that? Where did you gues do that, and who was part of that? Yeah.
Basically, we did. Right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
With the HQ.
Yeah. Well, it's a cool setup you've got then over there.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky to have the area to rehearse and record in that we've got. Thank you very much to our drummer, Mark.
There you go. Kudos to him. Oh, okay. Kevin Martin saying, for Will, he's saying, I grew up with your partner and know what a wild child she was.
Oh.
Who tamed who?
Who said anyone was tamed?
Still working.
No one's tamed. There you go.
No, couldn't actually, for myself,
Yeah.
none of this would be possible without her help. The amount of work she does behind the scenes for the band is freaking top notch. You know, like when it comes to the tours and all that sort of thing, she's the one that books the flights, books the equipment on the planes, make sure that we've got a van, make sure that the accommodation's done, everything that we fuck up. She gets
on.
Yeah. So we'd like to thank Stone and Wood for that.
Nice. That's awesome.
So, Joe does excellent work. You know, we're very appreciative of that. You know, we're in here writing the songs and, you know, for our new album and stuff like that. And without Joe, we wouldn't be able to do what we're doing now.
True.
So, and I've known Will for a long time. I've known Will for about 8 years.
Yeah, I was going to go into that. How long have you guys, how did you meet up and all of that on there?
So,
cheeseburgers and vodka.
So, like Will and I have known each other for like 8 years, and like I know Will before he met Joe, and I can see the change that she's had on him and the change that has affected towards the band. You know, we're we're all in that one mind, if that makes sense. You know, our Motley Crue say a gang, they were a band, they were a gang.
Yes.
That's basically us.
Yeah. Nice. And so you guys have known each other for a long time then? All the rest of you?
Yeah. Alan and I mate for a while,
Yeah. So when did you guys form? How long ago? Black Whiskey been around for now?
2 years.
2 years. In this incarnation, 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
There were previous, obviously, you go back, a lot of bands have different things.
Yeah, that's right.
But this is the most solid and the most effective lineup the band's ever had. Yeah.
Nice. I've just got it's up. Yep, Jackson's on. Ballsy rock and roll. Can't wait to see you guys at a show when gigs return.
Thank you, Jackson. We'll be out there as soon as the government lets us.
Hell yeah. I know everyone's itching, you know.
So are we.
There's going to be a lot of sold out shows.
Hopefully that will be awesome.
Yeah.
The not knowing is the worst thing. Like, we've got things that have been lined up that have been and gone because they've been postponed.
Yeah.
We still don't know whether things are going to actually come to fruition, because if things go to shit again, like a second wave, are they going to be postponed again? Are they going to be cancelled? So we're just going on what we know hasn't been cancelled at the moment.
Yeah.
And just taking it from there.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much all we can do until we can get out there and start playing again.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we've been practicing, we've got new songs.
You've been rehearsing?
No. Out of Sydney at the end of the year. So possible.
Yeah. That's another one.
We're Frankie's.
Hopefully we'll be going to do some shows in Sydney in September.
Oh, okay, cool.
They're still going ahead as of this point.
Do you know whereabouts will that be?
We've got one show at Frankie's, and then we've got
Frankie's.
And the following night's at the Hideaway Bar in Enmore.
Oh, nice.
And if you get to the Hideaway Bar in Enmore, we've got a special guest going to get up and drum a song for us.
Oh, wow, exciting.
Very well known, very well respected drummer.
Have to keep an eye on their Facebook page, people.
We'll let the cat out of the bag. We'll let the cat out of the bag.
Okay, cool.
When we play the Enmore show on the Friday night, Tony Carenti, who was a studio drummer for AC/DC, is going to get up and play a song.
Get out! Oh my God, how cool is that? Did you hear that, people? How fucking awesome is that? Wow, well done.
Well, that's on the go.
Yeah. Oh, that is so cool. And this is in September, did you say? The date?
Yeah, September. Yeah. As long as we can fly.
That's right. Otherwise, driving. No.
So from memory, the Frankie's date's the 17th.
Yeah.
And the Hideaway is the 18th. So that's a Thursday and a Friday night.
Oh, okay, cool.
So be there.
Yes, lock that in, people.
Commitment to Romper Room, man.
Oh, the Romper Room. Yeah, we've got a Romper Room show down the coast. I think that's. Joe, what's the date of the Romper Room show?
Date of the Romper Room. The 8th.
The 8th.
The 8th.
Is it the 8th? October. Oh, no, I got the We're playing the Romper Room.
Okay.
8th of October, which is the night after the other big support.
Oh, yes. Shall we bring that up now then? I was going to say, you are going to be touring with
the Iron Maidens.
Yes, the Iron Maidens. How cool. So, and this is 2nd of October at the Zoo.
That's correct.
How awesome. That's going to be a sick show. That's going to be really, really cool, that show.
Do yourself a favour. Buy this EP.
Yes.
It's beautiful. Awesome rock and roll. But if you want a copy of this, send a message. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming you can do it by a message.
Yeah.
Tell us what's the name of the EP and who are we opening for in October.
That's it. Write that in
That's
the
it.
live chat, people.
And you'll get an EP.
And you'll get an EP.
And you'll get an EP and a night out with Al.
Hey.
A night out with Al. How awesome. You guys will be fun having a night out with that.
2 people that can answer those questions, they get an EP.
First two.
First 2 people that answer that will get. And then both will get an EP each. How's that? So send it through. Question was, who were they touring with in October 2nd? And what was the other one? What did you say? It was who you're touring with plus?
What's the name of the EP?
And what's the name of the EP? Simple. So send it in the live chat and I'll read it out to the guys. And while we're waiting for that, let's put up your clip of Wild and Free.
Awesome. Sweet.
Yeah, so we'll put that on while you have a moment to write that into our live chat. Cool. Here it is, people. Now crank it up.
She stole my heart and left me standing there. I told her I loved her, but she said she didn't care. So I packed my bags and then I hit the road. Never coming back, I don't know where I go. Whoa, I'm wild and free, living my life just the way I want it to be. Whoa, I'm wild and free, living my life just the way I want it to be. Well, I've got a feeling that I'm all fired up. The city lights are calling and I can't get enough. Nowhere to run, nowhere left to hide. If you want a good time, baby, let's take a ride.
And we want you to get on to their YouTube channel and watch the rest of that and crank it up. That's Black Whiskey on YouTube and Facebook, as well as Instagram and on Spotify. Those riffs are just kicking ass. I love them. It's a great sing-along song too, and that's what you want.
I think that's what has made it sort of as popular it has been. Is it's got a real hook to the chorus.
Yeah.
And even if you don't know the rest of the song, you know the guy. Even my mother knows the freaking chorus.
Does she?
Yeah, quite funny to see you sing along.
Oh, nice. Now, Kevin Martin's saying, you really do need Joe. I wish you guys all the best success both here and abroad.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We will do our best to fly the flag.
As soon as we can, we'll jump on that plane.
We will.
Yeah.
We need our own Ed Force One. That's what we need.
Yeah.
And Jackson said, hell yes, love this song.
Thank you, Jackson.
Yeah. So people, we need your answers. You get 2 EPs, one each, 2 people.
Yep.
question, just who are you touring on the 2nd of October with? And we did reveal the answer. And the name of the EP. Simple.
Yep, that's it.
Let us know and you'll get it. Yep, in the live chat. In the meantime, let's talk about a few things that you've done. You've done quite a few festivals, including with the bushfire relief. I think you've done a couple of those.
Yeah, we did, which was an outdoor one, and we did the big, was it Blaze Aid? I think it was called.
Yeah,
and that was over at the back room.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a Tomcat one too. That's right, we did 3.
3, was it 3? Wow. How were they? How was that?
Great.
They got a good turnout, good support, funds for those?
It was.
Yeah.
The outdoor one, I think the only thing that sort of pinched it in the butt was it was really probably only put together with a week's notice. So it wasn't being able to get put out. But with the way things were and the fires and all that, it had to be done as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
We initially signed on to do a spot, just a set. And then when we got there and the nights were progressing, the guy that was putting on, the promoter, said, can you guys just go on and do your show? And we were on there and we headlined the whole thing at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great.
That's awesome. And I'm going to mention this one too, because you even did a tattoo show. How cool is that?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah,
How did that go?
that was a good one too. That was
Vietnam.
that was the Vietnam Vets one over south side of Brisbane.
Yeah.
That was a mad rush because I think we just got off the.
You got off the boat.
Yeah, just got off the boat that day.
We got off. Joe and I were on Rock the Boat.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It docked the day of the gig in Sydney.
Mm.
We had to get from Sydney to the airport, get on a plane, fly to Brisbane, get my gear, and go and do the show.
Oh, wow.
It was a good night. The guys really enjoyed it. It was a good turnout.
Was there some good contenders with the tattoos?
Yeah, that was actually a lot.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. And now I've got, Kevin Martin said Iron Maidens. He's given us that.
Yeah.
Well, look, Kev.
So, yep. And the EP, title of the EP.
What is it?
What is it? And, okay, we've got someone new on the chat. Hello. James C. said, how many bass guitars do you have, Will?
I wonder who could have asked that. I've just got a new one, actually, so that makes it 12.
12?
Yeah.
I saw you put up some of your babies.
Yeah.
Your nice fenders there. Yeah.
A bit of a influence of Steve Harris on me over the years, so I had to get a collection.
Nice.
Yeah, I've got 3.
3. And Kevin Martin, have you found it hard to maintain momentum during COVID?
The first, probably couple of about 8 weeks when we couldn't get together, even just to rehearse or write, was tough. But when that got relaxed, we just come straight back in and we've just been smashing it out ever since.
Yeah.
About 12
new tracks ready to go.
Yeah.
But those first couple of months where everyone couldn't do anything, that was pretty average.
Yeah, it was a bit scary at that time too.
Yeah, no motivation to want to, you want to do the band thing, but there's just no motivation to do it because you can't get together. Like, we're all away from each other trying to send each other bits and pieces of songs that we're working on.
Oh, wow.
But the magic happens when we're in this room.
Yeah.
We can all walk away, come up with something, but it won't become something great until we're in this room.
Yeah.
Even like last week when we were in rehearsal, we just started, Dan and I started dicking around with a couple of things. The next thing you know, we've got 2 new songs.
Yeah. That's awesome. And, just to let JMC because you've just come on, we've got the guys are giving away their EP. We just I don't know if they know, because I don't know, but all right, here we go. But it's, where are they touring 2nd of October with who? Sorry, not where, with whom are they touring with 2nd of October, and what's the name of their EP? And the guys are giving away their EP. And I know Kevin Martin said Iron Maidens. Yep. And so just write it in the live chat, guys, and I'll read it out to them. And hello to everyone else that's joined in. We're speaking with Black Whiskey.
Hello there.
So, what's been the pinnacle, the highlight so far in your career?
So far, as far as a pinnacle, or at least a highlight. First show of this lineup was we've been here what 4 weeks?
4 weeks.
Yeah, and we opened for Striper. Yeah, terrific.
Striper would have been amazing. How wonderful!
Packed house.
Packed house. Yeah.
That's been a pretty that's been a big highlight because it was a big venue, big crowd, great band, bunch of guys.
Which venue was it at?
At the Griffin.
Oh right, wow, yeah, that would have been a good one.
We've done a couple of shows.
One of the funny ones was with Faster Pussycat.
Yes. Yeah. Well, why? What was? Oh, shit! Tell us. I want to hear these stories.
They were great.
What was the
They're
funny
just a
story?
bunch of characters, you know. So from that era, back in the 80s, 70s, and 80s.
Yeah.
The attitude hasn't changed for
They're
some
still
of these.
The same.
And they're just insane. They're still, they've got these guys are in their 50s, 60s, and they still act like they're 18, 19 years old, which is great.
Yeah. I love it.
It's to see them do their thing.
Very casual, very laid back, easy to approach. We found that most of the people that we
they're all easygoing.
They've been really approachable. You can ask them shit and they'll answer.
Yeah.
And
how cool.
Guys past the Pussycat were like looking at our equipment, and actually I think they used our backline.
They did,
they used it.
Falling Doves.
Yeah, we did 4 shows with Falling Doves that came over from LA. That was a great tour. They were top bunch of guys, those guys.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. I was going to bring up the others while we're talking about that. You've been also Sister Dolls, Hollywood Undead, even our own Rose Tattoo.
Yes.
Hey?
Absolutely.
Yeah. That would have been amazing. He's awesome. Yeah. When was that? When was that show? That would have been with you guys.
Jesus.
That's a few years ago now.
That was 2012.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so that was that was way back when.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah.
I'll just read out. We've got Black Banner Brad saying, "Greetings, EP is Rebel playing with Iron Maidens." Yes.
There we go.
You got another winner.
Another winner.
Yeah.
There you go. Enjoyed yourself. This Molly Meldrum said you've done yourself a favour.
You got it. So just message you guys on your Facebook page.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, Black Banner Brad, that's all you have to do is just message Black Whiskey on their Facebook page.
Yep.
And they'll send it out to you. Yeah.
Absolutely.
And also, we've got Kevin Martin said, yes, Iron Maidens and Rebel. So, yes, there you go. 2 EPs gone.
There you go. We have winners.
Woo! And, just do the same, Kevin. On Black Whiskey's Facebook page, message the guys and just give them your details and they'll post it out to you. Simple as that.
Thanks, guys.
That's awesome.
Enjoy the CD.
Yes, that's it. And yeah. And Jackson said, I was at the Faster Pussycat show at Crowbar.
That's nice.
Yeah. How cool. And Black Banner Brad said, sick, looking forward to it. So look forward to the EP. Awesome. Yeah, any question, guys, that you want to ask Black Whiskey, just send it through and I'll read it out to the guys. Yeah.
If you want to know anything about how we write our music or what new stuff we've got coming up, just hit us up and we'll try and explain it to you.
Yeah, that's it.
Or we'll bullshit our way through it.
So you guys, have you got other jobs that you do? This keeps you busy pretty much 24/7.
Well, we do have other jobs. That's why we're all extremely busy.
Yeah.
No, we've got
all of us.
We've got day jobs, shift work jobs.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Unfortunately, you're going to get political now. Unfortunately, in this country, the music industry doesn't allow you to sustain a full-time career as a musician, so you've got to have another job.
You do. That's right. Kevin Martin saying tour NQ, please. Tour N.Q, which tour NQ, I'm trying to work that out.
Oh, so is that to North Queensland?
North Queensland. Okay, yes. There
are plans in the mix, Kevin. Yes. We're looking at that because it seems to be the mindset of bands that are, especially up this way, that to go on tour, you've got to go south. Well, there's plenty of people up north that want to go, to go and see a live show. So Think outside the box. That's what we're trying to do. And
some venues we can.
Yeah, hook us up with some venues and we'll come and play.
That's it. I was going to say, so are you going to do a big tour? Like, I know we're still, iffy about things, but are you planning on an Aussie tour? We
are. Once the as I said, we're just in the finalisation of the production of the album tracks.
Yeah.
Finishing writing off that, polishing those up, then we'll get those recorded. Probably get it mixed and sorted out.
Yeah.
Once that's ready, we'll tour the album. There'll be probably a couple of the songs in the live set, but we're going to hold a lot back because there's really no point in touring with new songs and then trying to release something that people have been listening to for a couple of months. It's not new anymore.
We're still not touring Rebel EP yet.
No. Yeah, we haven't even actually fully toured the EP yet.
Wow.
We've got a few shows. Down Sydney. We've done some in Sydney and that and last year where a lot of the tracks that are on that have been played live. As far as putting something together, we're looking at doing something when the album's finished, when it's cut, ready for release, and then we're looking at Australia and we are looking at overseas as well.
Oh, yeah, awesome. And Kevin Martin said, okay, we'll try to get Joe to give me some dates to work with.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
There you go.
We will do that.
Yeah. Cool.
Because we want to play.
I know. You must be hanging. Have you been doing heaps of rehearsals now that you're kind of back together?
Yeah, we get together.
And you won't be COVID affected either.
Oh, no, that's right. North Queensland won't be COVID affected. That's brilliant.
Okay.
The QLD tour. That's right. Well, we get together every week. We've got to work in with our schedules and all. Like I work shifts, Marky work shifts.
Yeah.
And Dan and Al work as well. So we try and tie it in at least once a week, whether it's a weekend or a weeknight, or we can just come in here, set up, and be just ready to go.
Yeah. Nice.
So at least once a week we'll get together and work on stuff.
Oh, cool. And I know we were talking about your bass guitars there, Will. I noticed you got a Flying V there too, Dan.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
I haven't got a Flying V bass yet.
Yet. So you do want one. You want a Flying V bass.
Hard to get. I was lucky enough that my finances agreed that the Steve Harris one that I got was the last one in the country.
Oh, what? Wow.
So that was
last one in the country. Did that one cost you a pretty penny then?
No, actually, she got a good deal on that one.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Nice.
From the research that I've done, they may not be releasing anymore in Australia.
Wow.
So
you're lucky to get that one.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, Black Banner Brad says, I remember playing a gig with you guys a couple of years ago. I remember you had a massive yet controlled sound. What's the secret sauce?
Drama. We played with those guys at the back room.
Yeah,
it was, and it was. I can't remember.
The back room. Yeah.
It was the back room. Yeah,
back room.
And we have played with them a couple of times.
Yeah, Black Banner.
I think the secret, you want to call it the secret to the sound, is you pick something that people are familiar with, whether it be like Rose Tattoo, the Angels, that everyone's familiar with. Even if they don't know the song, they know the sound.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, we just go up to the sound guy and say, make a sound like Rose Tattoo.
Yeah.
Make it sound like the Angels. And 9 times out of 10, they'll get the mix right. We'll have a bit of a listen to it, do a few tweaks, and away to go. That's about it.
Yeah.
The songs aren't they're meant to be played live. Not studio. They're written and recorded in a way that you can still get that sound on the stage.
Yeah.
I think early AC/DC, when they used to do all their stuff, recording stuff live, like very, very full sound, that's what we kind of do in our pre-production.
Yeah, nice.
Get an understanding of what it's going to sound like to familiar ears.
Yeah.
And then we can judge, okay, well, we need to maybe change the guitar tone here, or need to change the vocal here.
Yeah.
A bit here and there.
And everything's recorded live too. We don't use ISO cabinets for guitar amps.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's all live, and it's live drums.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I do is I'll do the bass to get the good mix because I like it in tone. But everything else is in the studio here.
Yeah.
We don't sort of put a guitar cabinet in a concrete hallway and down a flight of steps to get a certain tone. It's all done here in the studio, and then we send it off to
That is so cool.
powers that be, and they come back with something we like.
Yeah.
Well, essentially, I always get that Oz rock sound.
Yeah.
We want to revive Australian rock.
Yeah.
Because it's so unique to Australia.
Yeah.
And growing up in the 70s and the 80s, we wanted to keep that Oz rock sound going. I think that's what.
Yeah,
And look,
definitely.
I mean, everything's been done, right? So from the 80s till now, the sounds are going to be somewhat similar to everyone else's.
Yeah.
So trying to bring that flavour on top of what was already done back in the past.
Yeah.
So how do we make that new? How can I personally make that vocal sound different to the way people want to perceive it, or how catchy that would be?
Yeah.
So, like, sometimes we might sit here and write a song in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? Walden done within 10 minutes, right?
Wow.
So bugger all. There's some songs there that are more intricate.
Yeah.
Like, I'll let it out. I've never written a ballad before, but I've done one.
Yeah.
Our first one,
Yeah.
fucking ball terror, let me tell you. Right.
Actually, we sent the actual we sent the demo track to LA to Michael over there, and he said it's different, completely different.
Yeah.
Almost like our version of Kiss's Beth, if that sort of shows you how of sound and that sort of thing goes. But just going back to our sound, especially on the recorded stuff, my concern was we had what we wanted here. What was it going to sound like from someone else's perception who's worked with all these big bands?
Yeah.
Has some sort of idea of what it takes production-wise to get them sounding the way they do.
Yeah.
And is that going to overproduce what we want? And I did it was supposed to only last about 30 minutes. It was a live chat with Michael in San Francisco. And he virtually live mixed it, and he'd send a track back and have a listen to this. What do you think? Try and tweak that, pull the vocal down, a bit more reverb here, blah, blah, blah.
Mm.
And within, I think that blew out to about probably 4 hours it was mixed.
Wow.
We actually got what we wanted from someone that has never actually even heard us play live.
Wow.
With
And let's go into your lyrics there. So what's some of your inspiration, and where do you kind of get all that?
They always have a perception of where I get my
Is it a lot of whiskey? A lot of whiskey inspiration.
But look, honestly, there's some experiences that happen in life that you do write about. Like everyone seems to think Wild and Free was written about a previous relationship of mine. Right? No, it wasn't. I just want to get on that one. Right? So it was never written about what people think it was written about.
Yeah.
So it's about a guy who, he's in a relationship, but he breaks up with his partner.
Yeah.
But also that he hasn't had fun, right? So he's grown up as a child, and blah, 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 and then now to go out and have some fun with his friends.
Cool.
It's about.
Yeah. So that's what that one's about.
All learned something today.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right. But some with the lyrics, I could just be sitting there and something will just pop into my head, like just a random thought, and then there's the song. I'll start writing that out, and there we go. But the lyrics do take some time because I like to make sure that I do get them somewhat right, in a sense that people can understand and relate to it from their own point of view.
Yeah.
So, and my theory is people can relate to the lyrics however they want.
Yeah.
And they can interpret that song however they want. If they think it's a love song, I'm happy for them to think that.
Yeah.
If there's that connection there, then it works.
Yeah.
Regardless of what level, as long as there's that connection.
Yeah. I'll just say, Kevin Martin said, been a pleasure. Thank you. One last thing, Will. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Wayne McCann. Got to go. He's got to go. Well, it's been a pleasure, Kevin, having you on. But
Myself, I will do that. We actually went and had drinks with Wayne for his birthday yesterday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'll let him know.
Yeah. Awesome. And don't forget to message Black Whiskey for the EP.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks for being on, Kevin. Yeah, nice having you on. And all right, so we went to the lyrics, but okay, what about Dirty Girl?
There we go.
Dirty Girl. Where
Sort of speaks for itself.
That one, yeah.
I know. I thought
Read
I'd have a
between
bit
the
of
lines
fun
on that
here.
one, you can basically see. If you read the lyrics on that one,
Yeah.
think about where I was when I was writing that.
Oh. See that, people?
Right?
It's a fun line.
It's a fun one.
Yeah, we've actually had people on stage like in Brisbane and in Sydney and come up and sing the chorus.
Oh, cool.
Okay, it's one you won't probably hear on the radio, but
Yes.
but it's a live track. It's a real
Live track.
catchy.
It's a catchy one.
Yeah, it's just like that song was written before Steel Panther. That song was written in like 2010.
Wow.
So yeah, and it was just like a Steel Panther song.
Yeah.
You know?
And you said,
It's just a fun, dirty song.
yeah, it's a fun, dirty song, and we love those songs.
Always louder.
Yeah. What was your first gig that you've ever done? First gig ever?
Ever?
As in this band or just as
well, we'll go with you guys. Yeah, Black Whiskey. Because there's probably a lot of history behind with all of you, I assume.
This lineup?
Yeah, this lineup.
This lineup.
this lineup was
Yeah.
Striper. Yeah. 4 weeks into it,
Yeah.
and we were on stage with Striper.
Yeah. Oh, okay, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We got together. Actually, I'd left a previous band that I was in that I couldn't see sort of working out,
Yeah.
and I took Mark with me.
I poached
I said, yeah,
Will.
come on, Mark, come with me. So, and then at the same time, I was talking to Al, and he's like,
Yeah.
the lineup that he had going wasn't working out. And I said, well, let's try to do something again together. And this is what we've got, and this is what we're sticking with.
Magic.
So,
Have a look.
yeah.
And I don't think we
Everything
ever will.
clicks. Everything works.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll just go back to Dirty Girls because Jackson said, dirtier the better, ha ha.
That's right.
That's true. And what about your last gig? What did you do just before this COVID hit? Where were you? What was the last one you did?
Was it? Was it before ourselves?
No. It was
Romper Room.
Room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Romper Room. Yeah.
Yeah.
February.
Goatzilla.
Yeah.
Oh, Godzilla. Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah, there were a couple of bands on the bill.
Yeah.
Goatzilla.
February. Yeah, February.
Yeah, February.
February. That was February. Yeah. You guys have gigged with a lot of our, locals and nationals. I've noticed there's been nowhere else. I noticed that you had them on the bill.
Yeah, we did a gig with
Piston
them.
Fist, the Piston Fist boys.
Yeah, we did a gig
Yeah.
down the coast with
Vinnie's.
them at Vinnie's. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the new Crowbar.
At the new
Yeah.
Crowbar
Oh,
too.
the new Crowbar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quite a few bands actually of our own. I just thought I'd throw them in. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So you're going to be making any more video clips on this EP? Because you got
The new singles.
The new single.
the new singles, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the works at the moment. We're just sort of wanting to work out what direction we want it to go in as far as visual.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got a few ideas on the go at the moment.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, definitely.
So will it be, a couple of them or of the new ones? Or
Well, we're not sure what else we're going to release off of this one yet.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Single.
we've got, well, the next single
Lead off.
will be off the album.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
When's
Yeah.
that? So when's that going to be due out? When you're looking at that's all still in the works, is it? It's all hush.
I was saying we're pretty much almost finished
Almost
pre-production
finished.
of it now.
Yeah, that's right.
So now it's just a matter of just finalising the melodies and making sure everything is 100% kosher.
Yeah.
But yeah,
2021.
literally sometime in 2021.
How long's a piece of string?
How long is COVID going to last? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll do a book of souls.
Yeah.
Double album.
That's
Basically,
awesome.
we have to go on the way, the world works as well. So we can spend all this money and go out and spend $10,000 on an album and release it,
Yeah.
and everyone's still sitting at home.
It's all in the timing,
Yeah.
because you don't want to bring something out that you can't back it up with a tour or something like that.
Yeah,
and the whole thing is trying to stay relevant. You know, so if we've got the album, we can work out then, okay, so everything's going to go back to normal in whenever next year. Then we can, okay, so the release date will be such and such next year, and then we'll be hitting the road with it.
Yeah.
And if we know what we can do, then we're sort of, our hands are tied as far as,
I
mean,
it makes it
finish off, we'll record it, have it ready to go, and then the release date will just depend on when we can actually go out and back it up.
Yeah.
So like we'll have it ready to go next year. It's just a matter of release. Yeah.
Oh, good. And any more questions for the guys? Let us know. Write them in the live chat, and I'll read them out to them. And we'll show them one of your lives. It's talking about Romper Room. We'll bring that one up.
Cool. I love that venue.
Yeah, that's a cool venue.
It is a cool venue.
Assuming that a whole lot of whiskey was involved in making that song. No, I'm joshing with you. I'm having fun. How cool is that song? Whiskey and rock and roll, people. And that was that Romper Room, hey? Was that the last show that you did? Was that the last one? Yeah.
And that's the current single.
Yes, it is. Subscribe to these guys, Black Whiskey, and I noticed you got some merch as well.
Yes, we've got merch. Head over to the band's official website.
Yep.
I think all the details are on the Facebook page, how to go to the website, to the shop. We've got some shirts. We've got the EP. The singles up there.
Singles up there. T-shirt.
You
got limited edition T-shirt, isn't it?
The limited edition T-shirts have the artwork from the cover of the EP.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
Yeah. And once they're all sold, we're just going to go back and we'll probably look at another T-shirt design, but we're going to stick with the original one, and they are limited edition.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Well, you know where to get it. So make sure you said website, right? That's all the details of the website are on your Facebook page.
Well, the website is blackwhiskeyus.com.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
That's it.
Log on to that. So who would you love to tour with that you haven't yet?
Cool.
That'd be good.
Mark said AC/DC.
Oh, AC/DC, of course. Yes.
I mean, I'd love to do a tour with either the Screaming Jets or Jeff.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Cool. Yeah.
Yes.
Jet's sort of similar to what we are.
Yeah.
Some of their songs.
Yeah.
Screaming Jets. Cool. Hey, Glenn.
Yes. That's it. Yeah.
Who would you do?
I don't know. Look, it's for me. We just get out and play as much as we can in front of a crowd, whoever it is.
Ultimate goal would be Iron Maiden, mate.
Yes.
We'd all
That's it.
There are a couple of bands that I've been sort of discussing with things over like Canada and all that. That I think we would fit in with if we went over there. Like,
yeah.
We had a band called Kicking Valentina.
Yeah.
Awesome band. But yeah, anyone that we sort of fit the bill with. I mean, we're pretty straightforward meat and potatoes rock and roll.
Yeah.
I'd like to get up with the Tats again.
Yeah. Awesome.
Boys. International bands.
Yeah. Viewers, who would you like to see Black Whiskey tour with? Let us know.
Just don't say Queen.
Oh, don't say Queen.
Don't get me wrong, I love Queen's music.
Yep.
But Adam Lambert,
I had a feeling you want to say. Yeah, no. What are some of the bands that have inspired you in the past and until now? Yeah. Okay.
Some of the bands that have inspired me.
Yeah.
I'll go first because I can.
Yeah.
Because you're old. Because I'm old.
Because you're old.
First band I got into, obviously, I think it was in grade 6. So I went over to a mate's place and his brother had a copy of Kiss Alive.
Oh, wow.
So I was a Kiss fan. I still am. But
yeah,
Kiss up until I got hold of Number of the Beast. Then Iron Maiden.
Awesome.
Yeah, everything Iron Maiden. Then I went back and bought their back catalogue with Paul Di'Anno as the vocalist.
Yeah, oh, wow.
Listening to Steve's stuff and I still use it as inspiration.
Yeah, you do.
Thin Lizzy is another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thin Lizzy's definitely.
Thin Lizzy, yeah, cool. Yeah.
Another big rock and roll band that was very, very underrated, I think.
Yeah.
You know, the history of that band.
Yeah.
And a lot of the new stuff like Round Rose Tattoo.
Yeah, Rose Tattoo.
I listen to a lot of different stuff, but the thing I found is if you listen to the music from the 70s, if you look at the Countdown Top 10, every band on that top 10 is a different genre and a different style.
Yeah.
It's all listenable.
Yep.
Nowadays, it's all shite, more shite. It's just too many things sound the same for me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. What about the rest of you guys? Some inspirations?
ABBA.
Yeah. ABBA, did you say?
I listened to everything, but I guess my main ones were, like, I was into the big hair metal bands like Motley Crue.
Yeah, Motley.
I guess the first inkling into it was from my mother with Black Sabbath, I guess.
Yeah.
So that was what I grew up on.
Yep.
But I also grew up on my parents listening to 70s bloody disco music.
Oh,
so, you know, but to this day, I still get some inspiration from some of those 70 inspired pop songs because they fit somewhat into different genres.
Yeah, they do actually. I find that.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
and I was right. A lot of that 70s stuff, the reason why I like listening to it is even the disco stuff, you know, like the bass lines are unreal.
Yeah.
Like one of my favourite bass lines to listen to apart from that stuff is Hit Me With Your Rhythm Stick.
Oh.
That bass line.
Hit Me With Your Rhythm Stick.
Yeah. But the 70s stuff's great.
70s stuff's great. Is there a song that you'd want to do from the 70s? Like, you know, kind of make it your own? You know, we've sort of tossed around bringing something from the 70s into like now.
Yeah. We have something that people say that we make it sound better live than doing it than Motley Crue's that Smoking in the Bush.
Cool song. Yeah.
So people say to us that we've taken that song and made it our own now.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. I think if I had a choice, just off the top, which I'd love a crack at Stevie Wright's Evie.
Oh, really? Evie? Yeah. Oh, that'd be cool.
Just the first one.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Now I'm going to do something fun with you guys. 10 questions in 30 seconds and any of you can answer.
Wow.
It's just a fun thing. I'm just going to put 30 seconds up on the clock. It's fun. It's fun, easy questions. Yeah.
Great.
So any of you can answer. Whoever's got the answer, just yell it out. Unless you all yell it out at the same time.
Cool.
That's all right. Okay, ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, so first concert you attended.
For me, Kiss.
Kiss. Last album you bought?
Last
album, yeah.
Book of Souls, Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Name a song that you've thrashed the shit out of.
Oh, yeah.
She's on fire.
No, any bedroom posters in the youth growing up? If so, which ones?
Are they?
Any band posters?
Iron Maiden posters.
Yeah.
I had Liz Hurley.
Yeah. I might have even had a Farrah Fawcett poster. I can't remember.
Just take a look around. There's plenty of posters.
Yeah.
I didn't post on my walls and loud.
I
Yeah.
did.
Favourite alcoholic beverage?
Southern Comfort.
Yeah.
Great beer.
JD. Yeah, JD's for me.
Yeah, nice. The last festival you attended?
What's the last one we played? Rockin' for the Homeless.
Yeah.
Oh, Rockin' for Homeless, cool. And who takes the longest to get ready? Oh!
Typical singer.
Typical sentence. Oh, no. And name a movie that you've watched. Could be horror, comedy.
Movie that I watched last.
Oh, what's that? Billy Madison.
Oh, Billy Madison. Yeah, with
So I had to answer.
good
Broke back.
We've gone over 30 seconds, but it's been fun. So what do you guys get up to? Besides, like I know you've got this, but who are you guys behind the scenes? What do you get up to? What do you like?
We're 4 vacuum cleaner salesmen from Islington. No, I work in the hospitals.
Oh, really?
I'm a debt collector.
Debt collector.
I'm a surveyor.
Wow.
Yeah, me, I'm a chef.
Oh, nice. So you got a chef amongst us.
Swedish chef.
So you must have a good, do you have some good Barbies and get together and get... Yeah? Oh, nice. Any last questions before these guys go? And anything you guys want to add that we've missed? While we're waiting?
As soon as we can get to a gig, like I said, we've got the 2 shows in Sydney, September.
That's right.
We've got the Iron Maidens coming up in October.
Yeah.
Watch all our social media because there is another show that is in the planning for October. With
cool.
3 other big well-known Australian acts that we can't say anything about.
Oh, wow. How exciting.
That is going to be.
It's going to be a great show.
Yeah.
We only got the invite to do that, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
But it's going to be huge.
Yes.
So watch their page, Black Whiskey.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow them, give them a like.
Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, write us a letter.
Twitter.
Twitter, you're on Twitter as well?
Yeah.
Yep. Black Banner Brad said, awesome interview. Looking to catch you guys live soon.
Awesome. Thanks, Brad.
Thanks, Brad. Yeah, nice to have you on.
And anyone that comes to a show, just come up and say good day because we're not pretentious pricks. We'd like to meet people.
You can see that you guys are like that. Nice and easy going.
That we are.
I'll have a drink with you, that's for sure. That'd be awesome. Hey, you never know, it's September. We could be there.
That's it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It'd be great to see you guys live, and actually we could do a live interview.
Yes. That'll work.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Which is on the Goldie.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's right. It is on the Goldie. Awesome. We could do that one.
We'll let you know when that's
Yeah, do.
When it's getting a little bit closer, and because there's going to be other bands that we haven't worked out for the lineup.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So as soon as that's all ready to roll, we'll let you know and
do.
On to the locker room and have some fun.
Yeah, definitely. Well, guys, it's been a lot of fun. And to the viewers, thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Yeah, keep being amazing and Keep putting out those bitchin' riffs that you do. I love it. I love it. Take care. Yeah, thank you. Thanks again, guys. All right. Thanks so much, guys.
See you guys.
Much love and blood, and we're out.